WDB was basically formed in 1991, and I met up with the ladies that formed the organization in 1994, beginning of 95. And yes, and that really was the story of my association with WDB. The idea behind WDB Investment Holdings was basically the sustainability of the WDB organization, because WDB started as an NGO, was donor dependent, and it really, needed to think about how it was going to be an independent, financially sustainable institution going forward. When we formed WDB Investment Holdings in 1996, the purpose was to really get women in the boardrooms, and so that they can be decision makers. Because we all know that South Africa, even today, women's representation in leadership position and on boards, it's still very, very, very low. So from the beginning, we knew that we had to be activists. We really had to advocate for the increase of women in the boardrooms, and in leadership positions. WDB is about pioneering. It's about being bold. It's about having a courage, but also it's about being of service to others. It's about not just taking for yourself. It's about saying, what is it that I can give back to society? And obviously for WDB, we really representing the voice or the voices of the most, underprivileged rural women. So for me, that's really, the privilege of being involved with this organization is exactly that. I think as South Africans, we need to put the issue of, poverty alleviation or addressing these inequalities at the center of our discussions. Whether we are sitting in the boardroom somewhere, or we're sitting in a village somewhere, each and every one of us need to be asking themselves, what are you doing to help reduce the huge levels of poverty in our country? As South Africans, we really need to start to take ownership and accountability for reducing poverty, because each and every one of us can make a huge difference in wherever we are. Let us all commit to redefining our future. Let us each play a positive role to build the South Africa that we all want. Thank you.